down just a little bit because I get loud. I know I do. Best 3 consecutive laps will seed you for starting order for tomorrow. Track will open up at 9 a.m. for qualifier number 1. The gates will open at 7:30 a.m. So make sure you're ready to go, guys. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Starting order is going to be Harold Thomas on the tail, followed by Lee Conley, Jeff Lynn, Larry, Paul, Jason, Aaron, John, Nick, Pat, and Skip. Harold Thomas on the tail in less than 5. Lee, Jeff, Larry, Paul, Jason, Aaron, John, Nick, Pat, and Skip. Best 3 consecutive laps will seed you into your starting spot tomorrow. This is a 3-minute heat. Race number 1 currently on the track. Race number 2, y'all need to be moving into staging. Race 2, expert start, 2-wheel drive buggy. Race 2, move into staging, please. Brian Wilson, I am putting you in race number 13. Race 13. Brian Wilson, race 13. Got Jason Rona right now out in front. Let's find his best 3 consecutive. 56.7. Paul Wynn at a 55.9. So he's at the top of the leaderboard right now. Lee Conley on a 101.4. John Prickett, 102.4. Jeff Lynn, 101.9. Nick Reed, 105.5 with 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Race number 2, race 2, you need to be in staging, please. Race 2 in staging. Guys, you're only going to get about 90 seconds. Or actually, we'll give you right at 2 minutes
45 seconds
to
left.
get out to the track. Right at 2 minutes. So don't dilly-dally around in your pits. Put your car down, come on out, and get yourself a turn marshal spot. 30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds left.
Paul Wynn still at a 55.9. Jason Ronan now at a 55.9. 55.963 to Paul Wynn's 55.907. They are very close together. 600ths of a second, all separating them.
15 seconds left.
Rona coming across the line with a 22.3. Race clock is about to expire, guys. Keep going until you hear the computer call your name. Race 2, y'all need to be in staging and ready to roll. Race clock has expired. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still hot.
Lee Conley.
Larry, you're done. Lee Conley, you're done.
Paul Wynn done.
Paul Wynn, you're done. Looks like Paul's going to take the win.
Jeff Lynn done.
He'll start in that P1 position tomorrow.
John Prickett done.
John Prickett, you're done. Jason Ronan, you're done. As you come across the line, you will all be finished. As you cross the line, you will all be finished.
Harold Thomas done. Aaron Parks done. Nick Reed done. All drivers are finished.
Hold on a minute. Let's see what you got. What race are you on?
Shows for seating 1 shows 2 mil live. Race 1, not 40.
Refresh it.
Went back in it. So yeah, online showing completely different.
Let's see what we got.
I'll grab my iPad.
All righty, guys. Race number 2. Let's go ahead and get them out there. Start warming them up. Race 2.
Nick Campbell. Rob Offit.
No, it's correct. That's right. Yep. What?
You just ran 40 plus because that's what the sheet shows.
Brian Johnston.
That's where it just says mod buggy. But all the racers are correct, though. Strange.
Dustin Spallone. Zach Griggs.
Race number 2, taking the track.
Vince McMahon.
Nico, you on the
2
driver's
laps to the
stand?
start of the race.
I said Nico, not Carlos.
Check 1, 2.
Oh, that's you. Oh. Andy's not here yet.
Carlos Gonzalez.
All right. Missing a marshal on a bucket over here. Shouldn't be missing anybody. Got a bucket on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, the pole's in the way. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Starting order is going to be Rob, Zach, Dustin, Vince, Nick, Brian, and Carlos. Rob off it on the tone in less than 5. Zach, Dustin, Vince, Nick, Brian, and Carlos. Race number three, you need to be in the staging, please. Race number 3 in the staging. We'll let these guys get their 3 laps in. We'll call it out. Carlos Gonzalez going to turn a fast lap, 19-1 on lap number 1. All right, top 3 consecutive right now. Dustin Spallone, only one to break below 60 seconds. He's a 59.4. Brian Johnston at a 101.5. Carlos Gonzalez, 101.6. Nick Campbell, 105.5. Zach Griggs, 105.8. Now 104.7. Brian Johnston going to drop his time now down to 59.3. Spallone, 57.7 for Spallone. 18.9 now fast lap for Dustin. Spallone still leading the way, waiting to come back across the line, get another lap in. He's already got 5 in the books, working on number 6 right now, halfway through the track. Carlos Gonzalez and Brian Johnston, they're close together on the race clock.
1 minute left.
Johnston with a 59.3, Gonzalez still with a 101.6, but he clicked off at 18.9 also last time by. Spallone drops that time down some more now, 57 flat for his seating time.
45 seconds left.
Race number 3, race 3, you need to be in staging. Race 3 in staging, please.
$30 seconds left.
Dustin Spallone, 57 flat. Carlos Gonzalez, 57.9. Nick Campbell, 1 minute flat. Vince McMahon, 103. Brian Johnston, 59.3. Zach Griggs, 102. Rob Offit, 104. Race clock is about to expire. Keep going, guys, to hear the computer call your name. Race 3 in staging, please. Rob Offit, you're only one done. Rest of you, as you cross the line, you are all done. Dustin Spallone going to set the top of the board, 57 flat.
Brian Johnston
just waiting on Carlos Gonzalez, last one to finish. He's already got his good time in at a 57.9 for him. And that is the race, guys. Everybody is done.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
All righty, guys, race number 3. You can go ahead and start checking them in. Race 3, start checking them in. Race number 2. Turn marshals out to the track, please. Race 2, marshals to the track, please. Race number 4, you need to move into staging. Race 4 in staging, please.
Tom Sherman, Tyler Rhymes, Chris Metzger, Mitch Yorkovich, Jason Davis.
Just waiting on Justin Sherman to check in for me. I need the rest of my turn marshals out here, please. Let's go, marshals. Come on, guys. Turn marshalers. Had 7 of you in that last race. I need a little bit of marshal help. If I can get some volunteers from the pits. Get some volunteer marshals from the pits, please. A couple of volunteers. Help me out. One coming out. Thank you, sir. Get a couple of more volunteers. If you don't mind, please. A couple of more volunteer marshals. Give Justin just a minute here. Looks like he had a little bit of a boo-boo. Got plenty of time, so we'll give him a minute. Jay. Jason, track is closed after this, right? Track is closed. Just want to verify and make sure.
Justin Sherman. One minute to the start of the race.
All righty, guys. Looks like I got all my. Oh, one more having a little bit of issue. Thank you. I know there are several of you that came in really late and you barely got any practice. So the track will be open for a little bit of practice after, because we should be done right at 6:30 is when we should be done. All right. I think they got him fixed. No? Just let him go. All righty, guys. Starting order is going to be Tom, Derek, Justin, Mitch, Chris, Tyler, Alicio, and Jason. Tom Sherman on the tone. Less than 5. Derek, Justin, Mitch, Chris, Tyler, Alicio, and Jason. What's up, bud? Yeah, how are you? Good, real good. Yeah. All good, man. The biggest thing is the battery voltage. Unless they want to. I brought my stuff. They say they have their own stuff as well, so we'll see. All right, I got Alicio Cafaro right now out in front. Fast lap for him, 19 flat. Turned the fastest lap so far. And he's going to come across the line, 56.9. So that'll put him all the way to the top of the leaderboard, as Dustin had a 57 flat. Cafaro right now out in front, 56.1. Knocking on the door with 55 here. Actually, if I remember right, I think maybe Dustin had a 55. I can't remember. I'm too old to remember things like this. Cafaro right now leading the way. Tom Sherman at a 58.4. Jason Davis, 58.9. Derek on a 59.7. Tyler Rhymes, 103.3. Metzger, 101.6. Yorkovich, 103 flat. Race number 4, you need to be in staging. Race 4 in staging. Race number 5, you need to start heading this way. I need a little bit of volunteer marshal help once again, guys, as we only have 7 in this race. I need volunteer marshal help once again.
45 seconds left.
Okay. Teller line, or are you back room? Okay. Not back off.
30 seconds left.
Fifteen seconds left to go. Tom Sherman out in front, 58.4. Licio right now out of the race, but he clicked off his good 3 laps, 55.3. And race clock has expired, guys. Keep going until you hear the computer call your name.
Derek Lano done. Chris Metzger done. Mitch Yurkovich done.
Waiting on Jason Davis and Tyler Rhymes. Come across the line. Last 2 to finish here.
Jason Davis done.
There we go. Looking for Tyler. Tyler, last one to finish. And, oh, nope, that's somebody else. Here comes Tyler. Nope, nope. You've already got your 3 laps in, bud. You're good to go. All right. Race number 4. Race number 4. Can we take... Again, guys, I need a little bit of volunteer marshal help, please. A little bit of volunteers out of the pits. Y'all can help me out real quick. This is going to go really fast. We should be done by 6:30 or sooner. Get my turn marshals out here from that last group. Go ahead and start running your hot laps, guys. Be careful as marshals are crossing the track. Again, I need a little bit of volunteer marshal help from the pits, if you don't mind. It looks like Thomas Tran going to come out and help. Thank you, Thomas.
David Botta. AJ Marasco. Trent Walker. Ryan Harris.
Race number 4 now taking the track. Kenny Setzer checked in. Just waiting on Mike Principato. Just waiting on him to check in. And there we go. Got everybody checked in now. All right, you guys need a marshal right there in the middle section of the track, please. Right dead in the middle. If I can get a marshal out there, right in the middle. All right, guys, come on around. Let's get them lined up. AJ Marasco, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Mike, Shane, Kenny, Trent, Davey, Ryan, and Justin. Come on around, guys. Let's get them lined up. It's getting serious, ain't it, Harold? Getting serious. I mean, you're putting on the racing gloves now. I got you. All right, AJ Marasco, you're going to go on the tone in less than 5. Everybody else listen for your name. Mikey P, Shane, Kenny, Trent, Davey, Ryan, and Justin. Shane, whenever you're ready. Here we go. I can't hear you, buddy.
Following along with AJ Marasco.
All right, guys, let everybody get their time in here. We'll call it out. Race number 5. Race 5, you need to be in staging. Indy Stock Buggy coming up next. Thank you to volunteers that helped out. Greatly appreciate it. Kenny Setzer, fast lap, 18.6. Oh, take that back. Davey going to fast lap now, 18.4.
On with Davey Batta. Team Associated JConcepts and Mod.
Ryan Harris right now out in front. He's going to 18.6 fast lap for him. He's going to have a top 3 consecutive on the first 3 laps, 56.8. Kenny Setzer with a 58 flat. Trent Walker, 59.1. Davey, 59.2. Marasco, 59 now at 58.8. Shane at a 1 minute flat. Mikey P, 1 minute 03. Justin Jones, 106. 130 down, 130 left to go. Race number 4 currently on the track. Race number 5. Race 5 is going to be coming up next. Please have them ready. Oh, look at there, 17.9. From the king of stock, Mr. A.J. Marasco. Drops his time now to a 54.2. See if he can click off another 17-second lap here. 17.9 fast lap out of two-wheel drive stock buggy.
Back on with AJ Marasco, Team Associated
J. Come back across the line. There he is across the line now. A little bit of a bobble there, 20.7. Still top three consecutive, 54.2. That's a solid, solid run there. Woo! Careful turn marshals. Woo!
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go here in this seeding round. Race number 4 on the track. Race number 5 going to be coming up next.
$30 seconds left.
AJ Marasco. Another 17.9. 18.2. If he can get a good solid 3 laps in here. One more lap to go.
15 seconds left.
17.9, 18.2. Them some strong lap times. Working a double right here in front of the announcer booth. Here he comes across the line. 18.5, 54.2. Still top 3 consecutive. Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going until you hear the computer call your name. Dustin, I think he cheated. He cheated. Cut the track. Only one done so far. AJ Marasco, Kenny Setzer done. Mikey B done. Shane, you're done now. Ryan Harris, you're done as well. Trent, you're done. Waiting on Davey and Justin. There's Davey. Davey done. 54.1. That's a great run for Davey. Top 3 consecutive for him. 54. Fast lap. 17.7. Right there on the last lap. 54.1. That's going to put Davey to the top of the board most likely. I don't think anybody else beat that time. That's almost 53 seconds consecutive. That's pretty strong. All right, race number 5 going to be coming up next, guys. Put your buggies down. Come on out, grab a turn marshal spot very quickly. Let's knock out this seating here real quick. Have a little bit of open practice, and we can go get us some dinners. Man, I'd like to go to a nice seafood restaurant tonight. That sounds good. A nice steak. What? What did he say? What did he say, McDonald's? That sounds delicious. You're buying then, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Come on, guys. Let's get him checked in. Waiting on Matt, Mark, and Chase. Did Mark leave by chance? I haven't seen him here in a little while. Mark Croxford, did he leave for a little while? All right, got Chase checked in, got everybody checked in. Go ahead and start running your hot laps, guys. Come on, marshals, let's go. Off and on, off and on. Yeah. I thought he did. Run your hot laps, guys, run your hot laps. All righty, fellas, when you come back around, we'll line them up. Make you a couple of laps and come back around, we'll line them up. That buggy is pushing like a dump truck. All righty, guys, our starting order is going to be Matt, Steve, Jeff, Tony, Harold, and Chase. That'll be our running order. Don't go till I call your name. Waiting on everybody to come around, get in position. All right, here we go. Matt on the tone and less than 5. Steve, Jeff, Tony, Harold, and Chase. Here we go. We're off and running race number 5 now on the clock. Race number 6 is going to be coming up next. Track will open tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. for practice. 7:30 a.m. for practice. We will begin qualifying at 9 a.m. We will have drivers meeting at 8:45. Everybody get their laps in here. Remember, guys, this is just kind of a practice shakedown run. That's all this really is. Determines where you're going to line up for qualifying tomorrow. We will do a resort after round 1. And I've got Jeff Lynn, fast laps, 20.6. Harold Thomas right behind him in number 2 spot. Now Steve going to move it to the number 2. Harold in the 3. Everybody getting their 3 laps in. .102 for Jeff Lynn, 107 for Steve, 109 for Harold. Tony, 115. Matt, 116. Now 110 for Matt. One minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Jeff Lynn still leading the way. 102.1. Steve at a 107.2. Matt in the number 3 spot at a 110.7. Take it back. Harold Thomas, 109.3. It's like Chase may have missed a lap here.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go.
.30 seconds left.
Time winding on down here. Jeff Lynn, 102.1. Matt at a 104.2. I've only got 6 racers in this one, guys. I want to need volunteer marshal help, but there's some of you that can just stay out there. I would greatly appreciate it. If there's some of you who can just stay, I would greatly appreciate it. It's only 3-minute runs. Goes really quick. None of you in the sun. Race clock has expired. Keep going till you hear the computer call your name. Tony Baroni, you're done. Matt, you're done. Harold Thomas done. As you cross the line, guys, you're all done. There's Chase, he's done. Jeff, you're done. And Steve done. That's the race, guys. Everybody's done. Put your buggies down. Come on out and grab a marshal spot. I need volunteer marshal help. There's some of you can just stay out there. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, it's only 3-minute run, so it goes really, really quick. Go ahead and start running your hot laps, guys. A lot of Marshall stayed out there. So I was getting these transponders checked in. Go ahead and run your hot laps. All right, just waiting on a check from Jose and Tony. Jose and Tony, check in. Here's Jose waiting on a check from Tony. Tony, you're a real late entry. Tony, you are up, race 6. All righty, fellas, no more laps. Let's get them lined up, please. Yannick, you're going to go on to Tone, followed by Steven, Marcel, William, Jose, Joey, Tony, and Pat. All right, looks like we got them all lined up there. Yannick on the Tone, less than 5. Steven, Marcel, William, Jose, Joey, and Tony, and Pat. Looks like Tony's not going to make the seating round. Race number 7, you're going to be coming up next. Race number 7 up next. 17.5 Indy Stock Buggy. Everybody get their laps in here. We're called out. Race number 7, you should be in staging. Race number 8, you need to start thinking about it. These races are going to go really quick, guys. They'll only be in 3 minutes in length. Track will be open for practice after this. We should be done right at 6:30. I'll see if I can confirm a time when they want to actually close the track. You get 1 hour of practice, guys. 1 hour of practice after seating round concludes. Steven Hernandez right now, 101. Joey Andre, 59.5. Marcel, 103.7. William Godwin on a 105.9. Pat Herman, 105.7. Yannick on a 115.4. Jose at a 128.1.
1 minute left.
Race number 7 going to be coming up next with 1 minute left to go. Hernandez, 1 minute flat. Andre, 59.5.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go. Almost in the books here. Thank you to volunteer marshals who stayed out there. Greatly appreciate it. I will need a little bit more help again after this race as we only have 7 in this one. We do have 8 solid turn marshal
30
spots.
30 seconds left.
$15 seconds left to go. All righty, guys, race clock has expired. Keep going here to computer, call your name. William, you're done. Stephen, you're done. Yannick, you're done. Pat, you're done. As you come back to the line, gentlemen, you will all be done. Joey and Marcel done. Just waiting on Jose. Jose going to be the last one to finish. Just waiting on Jose. There we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas, put your buggies down. Coming out, grab a commercial spot. Joey Andre, the only one to break into the sub-60s at a 58.9, that run. I need a little bit of volunteer marshal help as we only had 7 in that last race. Two-wheel drive modified going to be coming up next. Let's go, guys. Let's get our marshals out there. Marshals, come on out, please. Marshals. All right, got everybody checked in. Just missing a marshal right. Got 2 guys standing close together. Steven, if you want to grab that one spot, we'll be ready to go. No more laps, guys. Paul Wynn going to lead us on the tone, followed by Jeremy Kai, Dakota, Adam, Julian, and Jason. All right, guys, Paul, Jeremy, Kai, Dakota, Adam, Julian, and Jason. Paul went on the tone in less than 5. Jeremy, Kai, Dakota, Adam, Julian.
On with Dakota Fenn.
And Jason. You're off and running. Race number 7 now on the clock. Race number 8. You need to be in staging, please. Paul Wynn, 18 flat. Jeremy Harris, 18-3. Kai Golf, 19-1. Dakota 18-1. Adam 19-1. Julian 18-5. Rona 18-5. Paul wins 17-9 that time by. Jeremy 18-5. Dakota 17-7. Right at 1 minute down, 2 minutes left to go. Let everybody get their 3 laps in here. We'll call it out. And we got Julian right now leading the way, 54-4. Jeremy at a 55-1. Jason Rona on a 55-7. Dakota 56-5. Julian now 53-7.
On with Julian.
Here in two-wheel drive modified buggy. Rhoda 55-7, Jeremy 54-6, Dakota 56-2, Paul Wynn 58-1, Adam 57-1, Julian continuing to drop that pace, 53-3 now. Fast lap so far, turned by Julian as that associated on a 17.725 fast lap. Jeremy Harris right behind him in that number 2
1
spot.
minute left.
18-6 that time by for Julian with 1 minute left to go. 53-3 for Julian, 54-2 for Jeremy, 53-7 for Dakota. Kai on a 54-5, Rona 55-6. Paul Wynn 55-2, Adam on a 57-1. 40 seconds remaining. Race number 8 up next.
.30 seconds left.
Time
seconds
winding
left.
on down here. Julian 53-3. Dakota on a 53-7. And the race clock is now expired, guys. Keep going till I call your name. Paul Wynn, you're done. Kai Golf, you're done. Dakota, you're done. Julian, you're done. Julian going to set top time at a 53-3. Wait on Adam to finish up. Everybody else is done but Adam. There we go. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. Julian, 53-3. Dakota, 53-7. Kai, 54-1. All right, race number 8 coming up next. Guys, I had 7 in that last race. If I can get a volunteer marshal to help me out and get somebody to help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Had 7 in the last race. Let's go ahead and let's get them checked in, guys. Check them in, please. All right, just waiting on a check from Lee Setzer and Kyle Paquette. Oh, hold on. Got a transponder mixed up here. Hey, guys, if I can get a volunteer marshal to help me out, we need Jason to be able to grab some video. He wants to grab some video, so if I can get a marshal to take his spot, greatly appreciate it. I get a couple other volunteers as well to help out. All right, guys, no more laps, no more laps. Lee, if you would, one more time, come across the line for me. Thank you, Lee. Kyle Paquette, I don't have a check from you yet. Maybe going to set out seating round. There we go. Gotcha, Kyle. Thank you. All righty, fellas. I need a volunteer marshal, right? And we got Carlos coming out. Thank you, Carlos. Starting order is going to be David, Jackson, Dustin, Cole, Lee, Kyle, Hunter, and Josh. David on the tone. Lesson 5. Jackson, Dustin, Cole, Lee, Kyle, Hunter, and Josh. Here we go. We're off and running our final heat here, two-wheel drive modified buggy, our seating round. Again, guys, they're only 3-minute rounds, so they go really quick. Race number 9, you need to be in staging. Race 9 in staging. Man, Cole Tollard right out of the gate, 17-3. Fast lap for Tollard.
On with Cole Tollard, Team Associated, JConcepts.
(17-4) on a second lap for Cole. Dustin Evans, 17-8, 17-6. Brunson, 17-8, 17-7. Setzer, 18-2, 17-9. Best 3 consecutive right now for Cole Tollard, 52-5. Right out of the gate. 3 laps, 52-5. Woo. Setzer on a 53-6. Brunson, 55-2. Evans on a 56-7. David on a 57.7. Kyle on a 1-minute flat. Halfway there, racers. 130 down, 130 left to go. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. Four-wheel drive short course. Or two-wheel drive short course. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm still hung up on 8 scale, man. Hung up on 8 scale. I don't know how to act. There's a lot of bunch of racket and noise and...
On with Dustin
Just
Evans.
over a minute left to go. Cole Tollard, 52.5. Every lap, 17-second lap. 17-1 that time by as he drops it down to a 52 flat now for Tollard. Tollard on fire here Friday afternoon at SS Raceway for INS11. The second
Back
round.
on with Cole Tollard.
Another 17-1. 51-8 now for Cole.
45 seconds left.
Lee Setzer in that number 2 spot. 52-6. Jackson Brunson in that number 3 spot. 53-4. Dustin Evans. 53-1. David 55-3.
On with
left.
Lee Setzer.
Cole now with an 18-4. I can't call that a bad lap by any means, but compared to
15
everything else
seconds
he's ran,
left.
it's a bad lap. 10 seconds left to go. 51-8 for Cole Tollard. He's going to be sitting in the top spot. Oh, easy, fellas. And race clock has expired.
Back
Guys, keep
on
going
with
to
Cole
hear the computer
Tollard.
call your name. Dustin Evans, Jackson Brunson, and David, you're done. Everybody else, as you come back to the line, you will be done. Hunter King done, Cole Tollard done. Waiting on Lee, Kyle, and Josh. There's Lee. Lee with a 52-6. Waiting on Kyle and Josh. And there we go, guys. That's a race everybody is done. Race number 8 now in the books. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. Steak and seafood. And I'll buy the first round. What? Y'all already got plans? All righty, guys. 13.5 two-wheel drive short course. I'd like to have a big old king crab. Joey, big king crab. Know what I'm saying? Whew. Yeah? You going to be able to get in there? 6 o'clock on a Friday? Oh, on the other coast? Oh. Man, I ain't talking to you no more. Okay, I'll pass. No. Just waiting on a check from Pat. All right, guys, let's get our marshals out there. Marshals coming out, please. And I got Justin checked in. There we go. I just want to double check and make sure I got y'all right. Guys, let's go ahead and let's get them lined up. Justin, that you? No, that's your dad? Okay, hold on. Tom, hold tight 1 minute. I got to switch y'all's transponders. Tom, go back across the line for me. Thank you. And now Justin, come across the line for me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all mixing me up here. Justin Sherman only across the line. Delete transponder. All right, Justin Sherman one more time. Why is that still coming up as Tom? What in the world? Delete transponder. I think it's in there twice is why. One more time, buddy. There we go. All right, Tom, come across the line for me. Thank you, sir. Got them all straightened out now. All right, Lee, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Tom, Jason, Jeff, Adam, Patrick, Justin, Ryan, and Pat. Lee Conley on the tone, lesson 5. Tom, Jason, Jeff, Adam, Patrick, Justin, Ryan, and Pat. There we go. We're off and running. Race number 9 is now on the clock. Race number 10. You need to be in staging, please. Stadium truck coming up next. Man, that's a very different selection of tire you got there on the front of that there truck there, buddy. Let everybody get their time in here. We'll call it out. Race 10, you should be in staging. Race 10 in staging, please. Two-wheel drive, 13.5 short course currently on the track. I've got Tom Sherman out in front. 1 minute flat. Adam, 1 minute flat. Justin, 1 minute flat. Rossiter, 1 minute flat. Harris, 101. Conley, 103. Pat, 105. Jason Davis, 109. There we go. Adam now going to drop it down into the 59. 59.7 for Adam. Rossiter, 59.8. Rossiter out there wheeling the Traxxas Slash. Of all things. Right now, 1 minute left to go. Adam, 59.1. Rossiter, 59 flat. Harris,
1 minute left.
1 minute flat. Tom Sherman, 1 minute flat. Lee Conley, 101. Justin, 101. All the time still staying the same here. No changes yet.
45 seconds left.
.30 seconds left to go. Race 10 coming up next.
30 seconds left.
Time's all still the same here. 59.1 for Adam, 59 flat for Rossiter, 59.9 now for Harris.
15 seconds left.
Rossiter right now still top of the board. Oh, Adam going to come across the line with a 58.8 now. Race clock has expired. Watch out. Watch out. Ooh, that was close. Jeff Lynn, you're done. Tom Sherman, you're done. Patrick Rossiter, you're done. Ryan Harris, you're done. Pat, you're done. Lee, done. Jason Davis done. Waiting on Adam. There's Adam. He's done. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas, put your trucks down. Come on out, grab a turn marshal spot. Race number 9 is in the books. Race number 10, 13.5. Stadium truck up next. Best 3 consecutive laps that will seat you for qualifying tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to print that out tonight. I'm going to print it out tonight. Yeah. Got Joey checked in. Just waiting on Steve to check in. Just waiting on Steve Hollenbaugh. There we go. Got everybody checked in now. Yes. All righty, fellas. Start. Oh, missing some turn marshals out here, guys. Shouldn't be missing anybody. Missing some marshals, please. Need Adam, Ryan, Patrick, Tom, Lee, Jason, Pat, Jeff, and Justin. Shouldn't be missing anybody. See 2 buckets open. Starting order is going to be Brian Johnston, followed by Rob, Larry, Alexandria, Joey, and Steve. Brian Johnston on the tone, less than 5. Rob, Larry, Alexandria, Joey, and Steve. Race number 11, race 11, you need to be in staging, please. Race 11, move into staging, please. One minute down, 2 minutes left to go. Everybody almost got their third lap in here. Rob off at 106.2. Johnston, 113.6. Larry at a 111.6. Fisher, 113.2. So Rob off it right now, comfortably in front at a 106.2.
One minute left.
2 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Rob off at 101.1. Brian Johnson, 103.5. Joey Fisher, 102.8 now. Alexandria, 108.5. Larry at a 110.4.
45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
15 seconds left to go. Brian Johnson, 59.3. Coming on strong here in the last half of this 3-minute seating round. So he drops it below that 60-second time. Rob off at 1 minute flat. Joey Fisher, 102.8. Alexandria, 104.7. Larry at a 110.4. You guys only got 6 in this one. I'll need volunteer marshal help. If there's any of you that are able to just stay out there, I would greatly appreciate it. I know some of you are in the next race. And that's a race, guys. Everybody is done. Rob going to come up just a tick short as Brian Johnson, 59.3. Again, guys, if I can get some marshals out there to the track, please. As I only had 6 in that last race, I could use a little bit of volunteer marshal help, please. Nico, no stools on the driver's stand. It's not my problem that you're too short, Stumpy. All right, guys, need my marshals out here. Marshals, let's go. I need volunteers as well. You remember what I said? Read those lips. Had flashbacks when my mom used to hit me in the head. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to say anything else. You proved me wrong. All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Marshals, please. I need volunteers as well. Come on, guys, I need volunteers. Got everybody checked in? I got one bucket open. If I can please get one volunteer marshal, please. One volunteer, greatly appreciate it. One marshal. One volunteer from the pits, please. One marshal. Anybody? Well, can I please have one volunteer? Got one bucket over here on the right-hand side that's empty. One volunteer, if I can get one volunteer. You sure? That's a tough spot. Let somebody else get it. Let somebody else get it. That's a hard spot. Got to get one volunteer. One volunteer, please. One volunteer. One person. One person from the pits. Help me out. Brian, if you'll move over, I'll just marshal right here. Got it, Cole? Thank you, Cole. All right, Tom, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Joey, Jeff, Lee, Pat, and Adam. Tom Sherman on the tone, less than 5. Joey, Jeff, Lee, Pat, and Adam. Thank you, Cole Tollard. It's going to kind of be the norm for tomorrow, guys. We're got a little too much to put them all in one heat. Not enough, really, for enough turn marshals when they get split up. Race number 11 now on the clock. Race number 12. You need to be moving into staging, please. Race 12 into staging. Track will be open till 7:30, everybody. 7:30. Then the track will close. Practice will run right after race 15. Adam Riles right now, 58.6 for him. Right now, 1 minute left to go. 57.8 now for Adam. Lee Conley at a 102.9. Pat on a 104.8. Andre, 105.4. Sherman, 106.1. And Jeff Lynn now at a 108.7.
.45 seconds left.
.30 seconds left to go. Adam, 57.3. Adam having a strong run here in race number 11. Lee Conley at a 101.9. Pat in that number 3 spot, 104.8.
15 seconds
now Jeff
left.
Lynn going to move up to number 3 at a 104.4. Race 12 up next. Race 12. Hold up, Nico. Hold up, buddy. Hold up. It's all right. Just hold up. Wait till it all finishes. Jeff Lynn, Joey, and Tom, you're done. Lee, you're done. Just waiting on Pat and Adam. Last 2 to finish. Okay. Just waiting on, there's Pat. That's the race. Adam's out. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. Put your trucks down. Come on out, grab a turn marshal spot. Once again, guys, only had 6 in that last race, so I need volunteer marshal help. Anybody that's available. Again, fellas, this will kind of be a little bit of the norm for tomorrow. I'll be asking for volunteers regularly. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Pay attention. You get run over. Got Andy, Dustin, and Derek all checked in. Sean Cart checked in. Again, guys, I need volunteer marshal help, please. Volunteer marshal help to help out. Need volunteers, as I only had 6 in that last race. Need volunteer marshal help, please. There's Zach. Checked in. Mark went home. He'll be back tomorrow. There's Aaron. All right, just waiting on a check from Shane. I think I've seen him carry his car off the track, so we'll give him just a moment here. Race number 13. You need to be moving into staging, please. Race 13. Guys, if I can please have volunteer marshal help, please. I need a marshal right in the middle. Pat, if you want to grab that bucket right here at this pole, that'd be perfect. If I could please have a volunteer marshal right dead in the middle. Could use some volunteer marshal help, please, right in the middle. Thank you. Is it Stefan? Is that right? Stefan. Give Shane just a minute here. See if I can pick him up in his pit, see where he's at. Shane, I'm sorry, I can't find you in the pits. If you can't, okay, I see you waving now. Thank you. All right, so he's not going to be able to make it. Derek, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Dustin, Andy, Zach, Nico, Mitch, Aaron, Nick, and Sean. Derek on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Dustin, Andy, Zach, Nico, Mitch, Aaron, Nick, and Sean. So, Shane, if you get your buggy fixed, buddy, jump into race 14. If you get your buggy fixed, jump into race 14. 12 currently on the track, race number 13. You need to be in staging. Again, Shane, if you get your buggy fixed, jump into race 14. Everybody get their laps in here. We'll call it out. 19-2 fast lap so far for Derek. He's out in front. Take that back. 19-1 now for Dustin Spallone. Everybody get their times in here. We'll call you out. Race 13, you should be in staging. Race 14, you need to start thinking about it. Dustin Spallone, 18.9 now fast lap for him. 57.7, top three consecutive. 58.2 for Derek. 103 for Nick. 106 for Andy. 106 for Nico. 106 for Zach. 107 for Aaron. 112 for Mitch. Got one lap counted for Sean. And no laps counted. Oh, I see one in the middle of the field. That might be him. Right at 2 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Dustin Spallone, 56.2. Derek Lalano, 58.2 for him. Andy at a 1 minute flat.
1 minute left.
I don't think Andy's turned a single lap here. These are his first laps he's turned. And right now sitting third overall at a 1 minute flat.
.45 seconds left.
Race clock is about to expire here. Got about just over 30 seconds left to go. Nico on a 102.7. Zach Griggs 102.6. That's a tight battle.
30 seconds
Dick Campbell
left.
getting in on the action now. 103.4. Aaron Parks 107.4. Dustin Spallone still out in front. 55.9 for him. Here in four-wheel drive 13.5 buggy. It's our biggest class here this weekend. 3 full heats of these guys.
15 seconds left.
Track will open tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. for practice drivers meeting at 8:45. Racing will go live at 9 a.m. Dustin Spallone out in front, 55.9. Derek Lalano, 58.2. Andy Holtz now 57.5. Puts him second overall. Nico, 57.9. And as you come back to the line, guys, you'll be done. Andy Holtz and Derek Lalano, you're done. Rest of you, as you cross the line, you're all done. Dustin Spallone, 55.9. Going to turn fast lap of an 18.2. Woo! And that's a race, guys. Everybody is done. All right, guys, put your buggies down. Come on out. Grab a toe marshal spot. Race number 13 is coming up next. Again, Shane, if you get your buggy fixed, jump into race 14. Get my turn marshalers out here. We'll be ready to roll. I got Larry checked in, got Kenny Setzer checked in, Marcel, Brian Wilson, just waiting on a check from Alexandria. Waiting on a check from her. It's not a good lap. Still no check yet from Alexandria. I know I've seen her walk up on the stand. Come on, guys. Those marshals. Let's go. Shouldn't be missing anybody. Had 11 in that last race. Let's go. Alex, you check in for me? Come across the line. There we go. Gotcha. All right. Starting order is going to be Kenny, Larry, William, Rob, Patrick, Marcel, Alicio, Ryan, Alex, Justin, and Brian. All my marshals out there. Kenny sets her on the tone. Lesson 5. Larry, William, Rob, Patrick, Marcel, Alicio, Ryan, Alexandria, Justin, and Brian. Ryan Harris, 54.8. Alicio, 55.5. Setzer, 57.9. Rossler, 58.2. Got a minute 20 left to go. Ryan Harris, 54.5, but it's Kenny Setzer now with a 53.7. So he's going to move up to the top spot. Rossler on a 57.6. Alicio in the number 4 spot, 55.5. 103 for Jones. Offit, 101. Marcel, 104. Larry, 111. Alexandria, 117. Godwin, 116. Wilson, 124. Now 120 or 119 for him as it crosses the line. Less than a minute to go.
"45 seconds left.
45 seconds remaining here. Race 13, race 14 coming up next.
"30 seconds left.
Time winding on down here. Kenny, 53.7. Rossiter, 54.6. Ryan Harris, 54.4. As he comes across the line with a 17.7 fast lap for him.
15 seconds left.
55.6 now for Justin. Offit, 58.9. Marcel, 103. Larry, 111. Godwin, 106. Wilson, 106. Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name. Wait till I call your name. Excuse me. Kenny Setzer, you're done. Rob Offit, you're done. Ryan Harris, you're done. Larry done. Patrick Rossiter done. Everybody else, when you come back to the line, you will be done. When you back to the line, you will be done. Man, sneaking in right there on the last lap. Ryan Harris, 53.6. 1/10 of a second takes it away from Kenny here. Just waiting on Brian Wilson. Looks like that's the race, guys. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas. Put your buggies down. Come on out. Grab a turn marshal spot. Race number 14. Taking the track. Hey, I'm glad to see you ain't got that Seminole shirt on today. Whew. Come on, guys. Put your buggies down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get here. Grab a commercial spot. Getting them checked in. Race 14. Race 15 going to be coming up next. All right, just waiting on a check from Vince, Matt, and Jacob. Shane, I got you moved in. Waiting on a check from Vince McMahon. Oh. Oh, careful, guys. Careful going backwards on that straightaway. All right, now I'm just waiting on a check from Vince. Vince, only one left to check in. I got everybody. Is Vince up there? No. Did he go home? Oh. Dang. Just here. So we got one in the pits being service. We'll give him just a minute here. Got plenty of time. Just stand right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah, that's fine, man. I don't care. Wherever you want to go. Go over there and help Patrick. He's not a very good turn marshal. Well, we know this ain't going to last very long. Justin's been working on it. All righty, guys. Starting order is going to be Nick, Jason, Matt, Joey, Frankie, Lee, Davey, Justin, Yannick, Jacob, and Shane. Nick Reed on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name. Jason, Matt, Joey, Frankie, Lee, Davey, Justin, Yannick, Jacob, and Shane.
On with Davey Batta.
Running.
Davey's
number
got
14
that
now on the clock. Reads number 15. Going to be coming on
mod
that.
four-wheel drive puck system in there.
Track will be open for practice after this race.
JConcepts Ellipse Aqua tires. That special tone means that he's in the lead.
Davey right now out in front on a 53.8. Shane working the number 2 spot at a 58.2. Jason Davis 58.7. Lee Conley 59.3. Nick Reed 102. Jacob 104. Justin 109. Frankie Hurst 109. Matt at a 110. Yannick at a 115. Top of the board, Davey 53.8. Here in 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Uh-oh. Got one that broke.
One minute left.
Final 60 seconds here. 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. On the track, first fast lap so far, turned by Davey at a 17.3. 53.8 right now, his top 3 consecutive laps.
45 seconds left.
I will print out the heat sheets for tomorrow, guys. I will go ahead and print those out tonight. I was going to wait to do it in the morning, but we'll go ahead and print them out tonight. We'll just make do with whatever. Tomorrow, we'll figure it out. Always works out in the wash. Davey still continuing to wait, 52.8. Shane at a 57.8. Lee at a 59.1. Jason Davis, 58.7.
15 seconds left.
1 minute flat for Justin Sherman. Nick Reed, 102.2. Frankie Hurst now at a 101.8. Time winding on down. And the race clock has expired, guys. Keep going until I call your name. Everybody's still hot on the clock. Jason Davis, you're done. Lee Conley, you're done. Nick Reed, you're done. Matt, you're done. Everybody else still hot. Keep going until you come back to the line. As you cross the line, you are done. Frankie done. As you cross the line, guys, you are done. Justin done. Yannick done. Just waiting on Davey and Shane, last two to finish. Davey, 52.8. Yowzas. It's pretty impressive. All righty, guys, that's a race. Everybody is done. Put your buggies down. Come on out. Grab a commercial spot. And just as a reminder, guys, I see a lot of people walking around with flip-flops on. You must wear a closed-toed shoe tomorrow. You're not even going to be allowed up on the driver's stand. That is one of my pet peeves. Do not allow that. All right, guys, let's get them all checked in. Let's get our turn marshals out there. Marshals, be careful as you cross the track. Modified four-wheel drive buggy. Got an unknown here. It's probably going to be Lee or Julian. We'll see when it shakes down. Well, I got Lee here. Must be Josh. Julian. Gotta be Josh. All right, guys, all my marshals should be out there. I am missing a marshal on a bucket over here on the right-hand side. All righty, fellas, no more laps. Let's go ahead and let's get them lined up. Julian, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Jackson, David, Lee, Dakota, Cole, Josh, Hunter, Dustin, and Steven. Again, guys, starting order will be Julian, Jackson, David, Lee, Dakota, Cole, Josh, Hunter, Dustin, and Stephen. Stephen, sorry. All right, Julian on the tone, less than 5. Jackson, David, Lee, Dakota, Cole, Josh, Hunter, Dustin, Stefan. Almost didn't make it. Man, Lee Setzer lap number 1, 16.9, fast lap.
On with Lee Setzer.
It clicks off the 16.5 now for
Associated.
Lee. Lap number 2. Lee with the home field advantage. Looking to walk away with a win here this weekend. 16.9 again for Lee. Top 3 consecutive, 50.4 for him. 51.6 for Cole. Dustin Evans, 51.7. Jackson, 52.6. That's Julian, 52.6. Jackson, 52.7. Dakota, 52.9. Hunter, 53.4. David, 54.5. Stefan, 101. Josh at a 108. Cole Tollard now to the race lead, 51.6 for him. Take it back against Lee Setzer still with a 50.4. Had a rough lap there, dropped it way down here on my board. Dakota Finn, 51.6. Cole Tollard, 51.6.
On with Cole Tollard.
Dustin Evans, 51.3. Nobody coming close yet to that 50.4 of Lee Setzer. First 3 consecutive laps, all in the 16s. 51.1 now for Finn. Fast lap so far, turned by Setzer at a 16.5. Less than a minute to go. 51.3, now 50.8 now for Finn.
45
He's
seconds
0.4
left.
of a second away from top spot. Setzer still 50.4. 50.8 for Finn still. Long lap
30
here for
seconds
Finn.
left.
30 seconds left to go. $51.6 for Toller, $51.6 for Brunson, $51.3 for Evans, $53.4 for King, 52.4 for Julian. Uh-oh, that don't sound too good. That's not good. Stefan, 101. Josh, 105. Think that might have been Dakota. Race clock has now expired, guys. Keep going until I call you done. It looks like Lee Setzer is going to hold on for top spot here, top seed, as we begin qualifying tomorrow at 9 a.m. Track will open up at 7:30. David, you are done. Everybody else still hot. Lee Setzer, you're done. As you come back to the line, guys, you are all done. As you cross the line, you're all done. There's Cole waiting on Dustin and Stefan. Looks like they made, nope. Last one to finish here. Dustin, nope. All right, guys, that's the race. Everybody is done.
Check
All right, fellas, I'm going to go ahead and print out our heats for tomorrow. Get that taken care of for you.
Right there. We're here with Jason Rona from JConcepts. Obviously, we're out here at the INS11, out here at S&S Hobbies and Raceway. This is a new one on the circuit. You had to, because of the whole COVID thing, you know, Tacoma's usually on there out in Washington. Great guys out there. And but this year, we're coming out, and it's not disappointing. It's kind of like one of the main home tracks. You guys have your awesome, I believe, is it the Clash Series here or Super Cup? That's it, Super Cup Series, and I've been seeing pulling in good entries out here in Florida. From what I'm hearing, the JConcepts Ellipse Aqua is kind of the main tire that guys are using. What can people look forward to for this weekend, and what new JConcept goodies and what are people choosing?
Yeah, I mean, first we want to thank the Setzers here this weekend for letting us come in. Have a great race at their track. Like you said, unfortunately we weren't able to have the race in Tacoma this year, and but we were here, and we wanted to do the race here, and it's a little bit local for us, which is kind of nice. Normally we're traveling. This is about an hour and a half from our shop, so we're able to come over here and do that, and really appreciative to the Setzers, and of course, Lee, who runs so many races with us, out on the circuit and the tour. For a change, he gets a race here on his home track. So that's good. A lot of cool things. We got a nice little turnout here this weekend. It's not a huge turnout race, but we're doing really well with the racers that we have here this weekend that are kind of joining us here, and kind of a little last minute, but I think it's looking really good. They put a brand new layout in. They spruced up everything here just for the race. So we really. Really thankful for that. And the guys are really enjoying this track because it's a little bit different than what the guys have been running on, all year, which has either been carpet or the typical or traditional indoor style clay track. So this is a little bit different for guys, but I think people are really liking it. I know Dustin Evans was one of the first to say right away he was really happy with when he got out there for his first few runs. He really enjoyed it. So, it's been really cool. And, kind of what our go-to tires are here is either the Aqua Compound Ellipse or the Silver Compound. So depending on either how polished the track is or how abrasive it is, if it's on the abrasive side, we tend to go with the Aquas. If it's getting on the polished side, we tend to go with the Silver. So we got some guys out right now. We got about an hour practice here at the end. Just the kind of guys get a little bit of a tire break in. Maybe they didn't get done earlier. And we got a couple guys starting a little slower. Dakota, and two-wheel, he's starting a little bit slower. Kind of didn't have the right selection going right away, but I think he's out there right now kind of breaking them in. And then we had Cole Tollard. He's so quiet that people kind of count him out sometimes. They don't think of him unless they're from that area. But, man, he came out swinging in that two-wheel race and really kind of dominated that seeding run. So, he started out front, and then we had Dustin was second, I believe, in two-wheel, and then Lee was third. So we're going to have some good racing here this weekend. I'm doing some racing as I did up there in, Portland or Albany. And so I don't race much, but recently I've tried to get out there a little bit just to experience it along with everybody else. And it's been kind of fun to get out there and just kind of feel what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, first race out there. So was that the 40-plus class? So you top-seeded that one. We got, I think the entire time I was following along with you, and as we were kind of testing all the live stuff, getting it dialed in. So what's the schedule for this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday? What can people, tune in at, and what's our start time?
Yeah, we're going to start here tomorrow at like 9 a.m. is when the qualifier is going to start. We're going to run all 3 rounds tomorrow and then jump into the mains on Sunday. So we're going to get done at a reasonable time, even today and tomorrow throughout the weekend. So people can kind of go out, do their dinner thing, do the hotel, and not really be getting home or back to the room super late. So that's actually what we're looking forward to. We're happy about that, and just really happy that everyone's joining us. We got racers in every class here this weekend, like the Indy class, something that we started many years ago. Then we got the competitive 17.5 class, and then obviously the super competitive mod classes. So there's always going to be a good race and everything. I know Davey Batta came in from California. He's looking really sharp already. And then we got kind of our East Coast fast guy in 17.5, which is AJ. He's running the buggy class. So I expect a good race with all these guys here this weekend. And then the mod's going to be, pretty incredible when it's all said and done. So, yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting out there tomorrow, getting some qualifiers in, and, experiencing it a little bit myself, and getting a little bit of wheel time. And so it's just been a good experience here so far.
Oh, awesome. We also have on JConcepts, the main Facebook page there, we also have Hannah. It's going to be doing a lot of media shots out there. Some cool little videos I've been seeing from her, and she's like going to be full-time for you guys here soon enough.
Yeah, I believe in next week, a little bit after, she's going to start with us full-time. She's been doing this now with us, traveling at the different events for, several months, almost a year, I think. But she's really getting the hang of it. She likes it, which is the number one thing that you want to have. Is you want somebody that has some passion for it, that likes it, like yourself, that's out there every weekend doing something. And that's how this is. This is something that you have to have some passion for, because you're going to be out doing a lot of it. So you better kind of like it, and that's what this is all about. So yeah, she's going to have some media going on our Facebook page with still shots, action shots. Some seating results for the JConcepts guys, and then also, of course, we got the live feed running with Mod and on JConcepts. So, however you want to watch it, or however you want to take it in, it's out there for you.
Yeah. So from all angles, we'll be capturing it on obviously JConcepts Inc. on Facebook, JConcepts Live on YouTube, and then Mod RC on YouTube and Mod on Facebook. And we'll be commenting to you guys. I've already talked to some of you on there. Thank you for the tips on the audio wasn't quite right, but we got that good to go. We're not able to run the feed the entire time, even for this practice round, because we have limited internet for the weekend. So once we're done with this feed, we'll shut it down, and we'll come back live with you tomorrow at 9. So tomorrow it's 3 qualifiers, I do believe. Best 2 out of 3 for those guys out there. It is qual points, and 5-minute heats, I want to say. And should be a nice, fun, and relaxing weekend out here at the JConcepts Spring Indoor Nationals event out here in Tampa, Florida, at SS Hobbies and Raceway. So thank you once again, Jason, for bringing us out. We appreciate it, and we'll be live all weekend. You look pretty good out there, so you're going to be, I think, a shoe-in for the 40-plus class.
Well, I don't know. Paul, who of course.
Oh, Paul Wynn is out there. Okay, sorry, Paul. Okay, my bad. I retract my previous statement.
Yeah, he's a really good racer and a really good driver. He spends a lot of time getting his cars right, and he's going to be a handful in both classes. I believe he's just a touch ahead of me in both of them right now. But I think when it's all said and done, I kind of hope to be right there with him, so we can have a little bit of a nice race. But that's the whole goal, is to come out and obviously race with your buddies and race with people you're familiar with, and that's what seems to always happen. Is no matter how far people travel, they end up racing with people that they're very similar with locally and nationally. So you get out there, and we're gonna have some good races.
I think it's a blessing to be out here just with your buddies, and a very unique experience out here at every RC race, but definitely at these JConcept races for the INS and the NCTS, kind of bringing out everybody, putting a lot of time, energy, money. And, you know, the JConcepts equipment's obviously awesome, been doing great at all these events. And thank you once again for bringing us out, and we'll be live tomorrow with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and thanks for everybody for watching, and good luck, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, buddy. Talk to you soon.